Welcome back everyone to the channel, and in this one I'm going to be making an animation in Minecraft using these frames that I set out on the floor. And all credits to this video do go to Grian, because he is the one that inspired this video. I will be linking his video in the description if you want to know how this thing works, as well as you can just watch this video because it's a pretty good video, not gonna lie. Anyway, I am going to just get right on with it and explain what I'm doing. Each of these squares accounts for one frame of an animation that I'm going to be copying and pasting over there. I set up all the redstone already, so there's really no need for me to really explain anything much more than that. If you do want to know how all this works, go check out Grian's channel because that is where he explains it. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I have an idea for an animation. I'm going to build like a house right here and then copy it over there and then make the house slowly like explode or something. So then I can have like an explosion of blocks as we go along, and I feel like that would look really cool. So I might just think of a house design and then go from there. So this is frame 1, and it kind of goes in a snake pattern like this all the way back, and then I believe there's 30 frames that I have to deal with, and then each frame is going to be one tick apart theoretically, but I think because of Minecraft lag it might be a few more ticks apart, so it should last a few seconds in the end. Anyway, let's get on with it. And there is a nice little house that I just put together very quickly, and there's a bit of leaves on the outside, a bit of flowers. There's not really much to it, but on the inside you see it is very luxurious and nice and spacious and a beautiful... Okay, I'm done with that. Anyway, that's the house. It does the job. That's pretty much all I was going for. And now if I just copy that over, I can start the explosion effect, and then I could probably just keep it going pretty good. I think I'm ready to just start on this project, so I'm just going to keep going down the line, slowly getting more and more explosions as we go. So I'm excited for it, but first I better check that this thing actually works. If I press this button, that house should appear right there, and then probably will instantly disappear because the next frame is actually empty. So boom, and it's gone. Oh, that's a problem. When it goes away, it actually drops the blocks, but I think that'll be fine. I might be able to find a way around it as well. And if I just break this redstone and then press the block again, it should just appear and stay. So there is our little house right on our viewing platform, which is perfect. Alright, anyway, let's jump into it and get all of these frames done. there is all 22 frames completed. And I decided not to actually use the last 11 frames because I really didn't want to stretch the animation farther than it had to go. I felt like I was done around about this area, and then I didn't really want to make it, you know, like brute force the frames, because this looks done to me. I don't really know if there was anything else that I possibly could have done. But anyway, I really like how the frames turned out. I haven't actually checked out that yet. I just checked it out halfway, and that looks pretty good, but I'm excited to check it out for the full 22 frames. And I'll just kind of explain my thought process as I was going through it. So I built the house, and then I just copied it over, and then changed just a little bit about it each time. So like here, there's a bit of TNT, and then it falls but turns white, so then you get that flashing effect, right? And I actually extended the pulse on this one, so then the flashing effect lasts for a little longer. And then eventually it turns into fire, and a bit of the roof actually starts to explode. And then the fire, or the explosion, but it kind of looks like fire, it gets a little larger, and then more of the roof comes off, and it just keeps getting larger and larger and larger, and things go flying. There's debris everywhere. And then eventually we get some coal to pop up, and then the coal seems to grow and grow, and there's more of it. And then around about here, some of the flowers start to get scorched with the wither roses, which I think has a pretty cool effect. And this whole time the explosion's actually been getting smaller as it's dissipating in the air until it's finally completely gone there. And then all of the flowers are wither roses on this one. And then the house is just completely demolished as everything is just falling to the ground, which I think it looks pretty good. I really like how it turned out. There's a bunch of little details in here that just make it special, like the wither roses, the coal, the TNT flashing. I just like it all. So I'm ready to check it out. Maybe I should give a little bit of a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and go. That was perfect. Let's watch it again. I'm gonna go into F1. Look at that. I really like that. For a first attempt at ever doing an animation, that is not bad. I also like the smoke. If you just watch the smoke, it kind of just dissipates in the air. And then if you just follow a block from the roof, you can see it just kind of falls and like spins. Yeah, I really like this. So I never figured out a way to actually get rid of the seeds and the doors that drops, but I think it's fine. It's not really obtrusive in any way. So, yeah. And as you saw, probably, I took out the black concrete and replaced it with grass for a more sleek look in the end. But anyway, I think that is all that I have for today. Thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I had a blast making it, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.